Hello ladies and gentlemen, happy Sunday and welcome back to Green Hell with Gazbeard. We're still at the abandoned village, we're just moving out. This is exactly where we finished off in the last episode, and I spy a coconut on the path. I don't know if that's the one that we dropped or if it's a one that's dropped since we were up here, but I'm going to smack it with the axe and we are going to drink it straight away, and we'll then take it onwards with us. Let's get the bow out again, because we are suffering a little bit from hydration issues. We'll take these mushrooms with us just for foods, and what we have to do is follow that cliff around over there, watching out for our creepy crawly slithery friends, the snakes and the spiders. We won't get scorpions, they appear to... oh, that stick's just made us too heavy. We're gonna have to just get rid of these sticks, not pick any up until we get to where we're going. Yeah, the creepy crawly slithery slidey spiders and snakes could make our life a little bit problematic right now, considering the distance that we have to traverse. So I'm just being a little bit extra cautious. Still have my hearing problem, still can't hear very much in the game. I can hear the piggies and I can hear the armadillos and I can hear some of the monkeys and birds, but I can't hear the warning rattles that you get from the spiders and the snakes. Ow! You little shit. I heard him too late, and I'm gonna harvest him just because. Don't care if it makes us too heavy. Right, let's do the inspection. We're going to need to put a bandage on. No use looking at the arms. It would have been the legs that he hit us. Logic says it was this leg, but I bet you it wasn't. Of course, no, he had to hit the leg that was further away from him. So we'll get the backpack out, get some of our fine lily dressing, I believe, we use on it. We're going to get a fever, which means we're going to need to be drinking a lot more, and of course we're nowhere near drinkable water. And I was just talking about those guys, wasn't I? Right, so where are we at? We need to cross, I believe, here. We've got to get up there, I think, if I remember rightly. But I think we can only do it from the other side. So there we are. Somehow we've got to get up there. And I don't think we can. I think you can only come down this way. Yeah. You can only come down through there. I'll have those nuts though. So that means we've got to go all the way back around where we came from. Unless I can find a way up on this side, which I don't think I can. Because there is no way up and over here. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. There we are. No, there is absolutely no way up there. It's a one-way trip coming down, which you can do, but you can't go up. You stinking little rat bag. I have to remember you spawned there. So we're going to go all the way back to the abandoned village, carry on halfway back to the plane crash, loop round the other side of the hill. And we've got to do it all while we're poisoned with a fever and our hydration is going through the floor. Oh, more nuts. We'll always take the nuts. That's made it piggy. Good God, lad. It's made us pretty heavy. So I'm going to stand up here where we can get an overview of stuff. And we need to eat something and drink something. So let's eat that iguana meat. 19 hours on that nut, we'll eat that. 22 days, 19 hours on that one, we'll eat that one. We need energy, so we'll eat these unknown mushrooms, because these are the energy mushrooms. Just check our overall stats. Definitely need hydration. We're going to have to drink our water. We'll harvest this while we're standing here, because that'll give us the coconut flesh or fats as well as carbs. Give us a couple of extra coconut bowls that we can drop off as we go back through the village. Put us down to 43.2. That will let us move. Let's just move that rattlesnake meat out up here so that it's away from this lot and we don't eat it by accident. Just eat those mushrooms for a bit of energy. In fact, they're only giving us carbs. Our bidon is empty. We may end up having to stay at the village again in order to boil up some water. Locals, and they're coming into that camp. If we go into that camp, they're going to destroy what we've built. We are better to stay out of it, and I can't find a way out of this zone. We need to find a defensible point just in case. We've still got our fever. Our energy is hitting the floor. We could cross the river and loop around them. But they looked like it was a full tribe of 5. So I don't want to go into the village. They will kill me. They will destroy what we've made. And there's my energy gone. Crap, we're going to wake up. We'll probably have worms when we wake up. But our fever will have broken. We don't have worms. We do have dirt though. Can we get back to the village without seeing the locals now? No, they're still there, look. There's 3 there, and there was 2 further over on the other side of the village. On the other side of the river, rather. I could draw them away from it. Piggy, behave. Oh, hang on. We do need to inspect ourselves. Leeches. Have they crossed the river yet? They haven't crossed the river yet. But there's 2 there under my aiming dot, and there's 3 there. We definitely cannot And that was a big cat. Can I creep through the back of the bushes? I need to get onto the other side of the village. I don't think I can get through. I may end up having to fight them. If I get killed, I'll reload it. They can't cross the river. That's those two dead to my arrows. So what I can do is I can get to my hammock and sleep. They won't attack while I'm sleeping, I believe. I'm going to get a maximum sleep in. There we are. Right, we're filthy. We're probably hungry. I can't hear them. Want my arrows back. We're going to be one down anyway because one of them ran off. They had stick blades. No space for the bones or meat. That's okay. We're into dry season. Let's just destroy this human meat. We're not going to eat it. But I may take the bones back if I can make some space. Feathers there. Right. Now there was another guy that I shot with a single arrow, which headed back up that way. So let's go drop off what we can. We've got 4 coconut bowls, so if we drop off 2 of the bowls outside for catching rainwater, should it rain. I don't think it will now. I think we are genuinely into the dry season. We'll drop these 2 in here. We're putting on the fire. We've got a full Biden. We'll drop these bones here. We'll drop these feathers here with the other ones. $40.7. We're still heavy. Why are we still heavy? Oh, those mushrooms have spoiled. stats, we need carbs, we need fats, we need proteins, and we desperately need water. Let's eat those bananas, get the weight off us. Eat that coconut for the fats. Right, water is our priority right now, so let's get a fire up and going. There's the campfire ash, charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. So that's where we were putting the fire. Notebook, fire. Rotate it around to make the cooking slots a bit more accessible. Oh, we don't have sticks at all on us, do we? Okay, take max. Take max. Use our tribal fire starter. And use a dry leaf.
Bitch! Yes!
Ignite it. And, oops. Coconut bowl. Coconut bowl. Water. Water. Just move that one to there. Priority is to get some water into us right now. That fever has dehydrated us. That's empty. We do it. Our hydration's coming up. It's not going to be maxed out after these two bowls. But we should be in a lot better shape. Oh, come on. There we are. Right, we'll leave them there. Get that rattlesnake meat cooking. We'll go refill the bidons, pick up them bones. I should have dropped that campfire ash off as well. Well, I still can do because it's got to go next to this. We'll get those bones. God, that stick scared the crap out of me. We'll destroy that stick blade. If I, just to get the recipe, if I drop that and take that, it didn't give me the recipe. Okay, let's destroy it. Put the stone axe back there. Alright, backpack's full. There's still bones and feathers there. Let's just have a look. Feathers won't go down there. This charcoal will though. Any more bones there? Not that I can see. We've got one feather there. Let's try and get some more feathers. These guys should have dropped a lot of feathers. Unless I've taken them all. Looks like I have. Don't see any more bones. Let's get back on our side of the river. Probably got leeches, that's probably what the magnifying glass is telling me. No water in there. Didn't think there would be, it hasn't rained. Bones, where dropping the bones there. Make more arrows in the morning. Probably leave it. There's a couple of extra bits of charcoal here, to be honest with you. We could probably leave more than just a few bits. Make some bone infusions for breakfast, and then we'll boil up a load of water in the morning. Well, what I'm saying in the morning, what time is it? It's 7 AM. Right, okay, well, we'll make some bone infusions, then we'll boil up water to refill our metal bidon. Sanity leeches. That's it. That we could get our dirty water mud filter done. Drink that, that's empty. So if we tip that in there, tip that in there. Take that, take that, tip that in there, tip that in there. At least that gives us 40 hydration. Let's go refill the bidons. By the time we've boiled all of them up, the metal bidon will be full. This will let us, in fact I might not even make the mud filters right now, I might just get the metal bidon full of water and then we head off. That's empty, so we can drop that there. These two will fill the metal bidon. And I'll probably make Another set of soups, just to fill us up on proteins and fats. There we are, metal bidon's full. Bone. Bone. 4 bones left there, that's good. Drink that. Drink that. Check our stats. Full apart from a little bit of carbs. Unusual to be short on just carbs. We're at 41.2. We can afford to pick up some bananas. We want to make another one of these. What's going on? Why can't we? That lily has been a pain in the neck since we first chopped it down. We want that to replace the one we used for the snake bite. Right, we'll leave those 2 coconut bowls on the fire. We'll take these 2 with us. Let's get out. Let's get some bananas from the plantation and then get out of here. I don't think we can carry sticks, but we'll try it. Look at all these bananas that have spawned in. Our stats say we need to eat at least 1 banana. That's it. We're sorted. Let's get out of here. Oh, we've got a cane to... Oh, did we cook that meat or not? Yes, we did. We don't need any more because we got all this meat. We'll leave him in there. He'll be there for next time. Look, even more bananas here. Got to be careful coming through here because I don't hear the spiders. Stone, stone. Ah, orange cap mushrooms, excellent. Good against stomach parasites. And yeah, this is the passage we have to go through, but these narrow passages are famous for having the snakes. There's a path. Fork in the path. We're not going up there, we're going down here. Now, for those of you wondering where the hell I am, if we went up that slope, we'd get to the standalone cocaine field. We're going down that way to the drugs camp and its cocaine field, and we're going to set up base there temporarily, but we're going primarily we're after the various blueprints and loots that are there. Iguana, have you got a death wish? Because I'll happily oblige you. Got you. All of this archery practice is good for fighting the natives. See, there's the cocaine fields I was talking about. And we're now too heavy to move easily, so quick stats check. Water's the main thing we want, not food, but let's just move that iguana meat up there. Let's just eat a bit of rattlesnake meat, eat a bit of mushrooms, give us a bit more energy. Get some of the older nuts if we can find them. That's strange, we've only got one nut at 2 days. Okay, we lost a bit of weight, we're still heavy. We may end up having to drop some of those sticks. In fact, we're going to have to. We can't keep going with them. About 45 kilos, that'll keep us moving. Yep, and I just want to get down to the drugs lab and create a save point. Now, you might be wondering, why am I sticking on this bank instead of going through the river? That's because there's stingrays in this river, and you stand on them and they poison you. Right, there's some mushrooms there, we'll have those, because we don't know how many carbs we're going to find at the drug lab. We are getting dirty, so I'm going to wash, just in case we have to eat. That way we don't give ourselves stomach bugs. There's bees' nests across there. Orange cap mushrooms, have them of course. Never turn them down. They're good for a number of things, not just carbs. Although picking them up seems to have put us overweight, because we've slowed right down again. Just have a look. 46.4, yeah. Okay, let's just eat the yellow ones, get some carbs into us. There we go. 45.6, we're still overweight. Let's just eat a banana. Didn't bring us down as much as I was expecting. We're needing a drink. I don't want to drink until we get to where we're going. We need to follow this right-hand fork in the river. And I can hear a big cat up there. I hear piggies. I also heard a big cat. And I know that this side of this river, there's a tobacco plant there. This side of this river does have a big cat in it. There's piggies up there to the right. Yeah, get out of here. There's the drug lab up there. We often get a native just there where my aiming dot is. Yeah, wonderful drinking water, huh? Right. So, having made it here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here, and then back to back I'm going to record the looting of the drug lab and creating a save point shelter here. So I hope you'll join me for that in the next episode, which will be Thursday next week. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week is the last week for this run, the last early access run. After that, the game goes into final release on the following Thursday. So if I can get it downloaded early enough in the day and get it installed and set up, we'll start a brand new run in the final release version of the game. Now, whether we do story mode or whether we do an open survival version, I'm not sure yet. I'll confirm that at the time. Be nice to get the story mode one done, especially so early in its release, unlike some other games where I always seem to be behind everybody else doing the story mode. So I hope you'll join me for those. But anyway, I'm going to end here. I'm going to start looting this for the next episode, even though you won't see the next episode until Thursday. There, build a save point, save, and then I'll get on with editing and uploading the various episodes for this weekend. So, thanks for being here with me. I'm Gazbeard, this is Green Hell. We're at the drugs lab at, let's have a look, 50 west, 27 south. And I'm getting a lot of frame stutter and lag. I hope that doesn't mean the locals are coming in to attack me. Otherwise I'm going to have to re-record this entire episode, which will have different outcomes. There's a bee's nest down there, that might be causing part of it. Okay, see you on Thursday. Bye for now.